Hello, Mountain Sage Dragons. Happy Harvest Festival. Thanks so much for joining me in making this dragon craft as a part of our school's virtual Harvest Festival celebration. So this is the time of year when we celebrate all of the wonderful abundance that summer has provided for us, all of the beautiful food and vegetables that we get to harvest, and the changing of the seasons. It's also the time when we start really thinking about gathering all of that light that summer has provided and burying it deep inside so that we will have that courage and that warmth to sustain us throughout the hard, cold times of winter. We portray some of these hard, dark times in our lives by thinking about dragons and the story of St. Michael and taming the dragon as a way of thinking about the way to tame dragons in our own lives. So it's fun to make things like this little dragon craft as a way to portray some of those dragons in our lives. The only thing that you're going to need to make this is a toilet paper roll, some different kinds of paper, maybe some construction paper and tissue paper, scissors, and glue. So for my dragon craft, I started off by making little scales out of the construction paper, just in whatever shape that you would want to, and then gluing them onto the toilet paper tube in kind of an overlaying pattern. Now you can do other things to make the skin and the body of the dragon if you like to. This is a great place for you to be creative and use your imagination. What do you want your dragon to look like? You might want to make dragon skin by covering it with some kind of crinkled tissue paper and make that all over the body of your dragon. You might want to use marker or colored pencils or crayons to draw the scales on your dragon. Whatever you want to do is absolutely fine. Once you have the toilet paper roll completely covered in whatever kind of skin or scales you want your dragon to have, you can add decorations like maybe wings like I made. You might want to put a tail. I use pom-pom balls for eyes, but you could use googly eyes or draw some or cut some out of different colored construction paper. Whatever you want to do to make your dragon look the way you want it to look, fierce or happy, however you want it. The final step is going to be to take strips of tissue paper in fire color is like red, yellow, or orange. And so you're going to take those strips and glue them near the top of the toilet paper roll. So wherever the top of your dragon's head is, that's the spot where you want to put the most pieces of tissue paper. And so you're going to just carefully glue them along the top edge here until you have several that are hanging down, and then you're going to want to let them dry, and these are going to be the flames for your dragon's breath. Once it's all dry, your dragon is complete, and this dragon has a little bit of a secret. He's actually not only just a fun sculpture of a dragon, but he's also a breathing buddy. So when I face really hard times in my life, maybe I feel really big feelings like being really scared or really angry or maybe even really sad. One of the tools that I use to help myself calm down and get into a place where I feel better is using really deep breathing. So taking big deep breaths in and filling your lungs with air and letting the air whoosh out can often calm your emotions down and help you to feel better. So this dragon makes doing that a little bit more fun. Because when I breathe out, his flames fly farther. So I hope that you're going to use your little dragon craft as a breathing buddy to help you tame those dragons in your life. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day celebrating our school's Harvest Festival. Have a wonderful fall, Mountain Sage.